Operators of the new railroad lines needed a new time plan that would offer a train schedule for departures and arrivals, so the four time zones were introduced to the U.S. in 1883. They are Pacific, Central, Mountain, and Eastern. Local times were no longer used by the railroads. People then changed their clocks and watches to match the time for the time zone they lived in. U.S. economy. Steel and iron production increased greatly. Railroads allowed faster communication and transportation. Many immigrants were hired to build the trains and railroads. Chinese were 85% of the Central Pacific workforce. The economy increased greatly after the Transcontinental Railroad was built. In the process of making railroads, thousands of buffalo were killed to make room for the tracks around the country. George Pullman, an industrialist and inventor, was born on March 3rd of 1831 in Brockton, New York. He is most famous for his invention of the Pullman sleeping car. The Pullman sleeping car was a railroad car having accommodations for sleeping. By 1890, the Pullman Palace Car Company was operating 2,135 railroad cars on approximately 160,000 miles of track in the United States, with a workforce of 12,367 employees. But in 1894, workers at his Pullman's Palace Car Company in Illinois initiated the Pullman strike in May 11, 1894, which severely disrupted rail travel in the Midwestern United States and established the use of the injunction as a means of strike breaking. George Pullman died in October 19, 1897 in Chicago, Illinois. Small farmers and small businesses had negative views on the railroading business. Railroads charged high, unfair rates for farmers to ship goods. At this time, overproduction caused economic depression. Many farmers blamed railroads. Farmers produced more than consumer demand, and prices fell to a point that farmers barely made a profit. Prices fell about 50% or more. Populist movement. The populist movement lasted nearly 3 decades after the Civil War. This movement caused revolt, rebellion, and a new political party to be formed. The leaders of these rebellions were the common people, mainly farmers. The farmers wanted railroads, telegraph systems, and telephones. Also, they wanted the United States government to be run by the common people, as they felt that it would be beneficial for the country. For example, crop failures, falling prices, and poor marketing would not occur as much in the future because farmers have been through these situations themselves.